The M6 motorway closure between Haydock and Orrell shocked thousands of drivers and raised serious questions about motorway safety, emergency response, and how modern infrastructure handles crisis situations. What happened was not just a traffic disruption, but a real-world test of coordination, communication, and resilience. Understanding this event helps us better understand how road safety systems function and how they must evolve. What exactly happened on the M6 motorway that morning? Emergency services were called after reports of concern for a person on the motorway. Police, ambulance services, and traffic officers responded quickly, and a woman was sadly found deceased at the scene. As a result, both carriageways were closed to protect responders, preserve the scene, and manage the investigation. Why was the motorway completely closed in both directions? Full closures are often necessary when there is a serious incident involving life, safety, or investigation. Emergency teams require space to operate safely, and investigators must ensure the scene is not disturbed. Partial closures would have placed responders and drivers at risk. Why did the closure cause such widespread disruption? The M6 is one of the busiest transport arteries in the UK. When a major section shuts down, traffic spills into surrounding roads, overwhelms alternative routes, delays commercial deliveries, and impacts commuters far beyond the immediate area. Could this situation have been predicted or prevented? Motorway incidents involving welfare concerns are extremely difficult to predict. However, technology such as AI monitoring systems, better detection cameras, and improved public alert systems could help identify unusual situations earlier and respond more proactively. How did emergency services respond to the situation? Police secured the area, ambulance teams assessed the scene, and National Highways officers managed traffic diversions. Their priorities were safety, preservation of life, scene control, and preventing further harm to drivers or responders. What challenges do responders face in motorway incidents? They operate under intense pressure, limited visibility, high-speed traffic environments, and incomplete information. Every decision must be made quickly while balancing public safety, investigation requirements, and operational coordination. Did infrastructure systems like smart motorways help or fail? Smart motorway systems can help with speed control and messaging, but incidents like this reveal that technology alone is not enough. Human judgment, rapid coordination, and public understanding remain critical gaps in the system. What does this incident reveal about motorway communication systems? It highlights how delays in information flow can worsen congestion and confusion. Many drivers receive updates too late, and agencies often struggle to synchronize public alerts across platforms quickly. Why do such incidents often lead to calls for reform? Because each serious closure exposes weaknesses in infrastructure, planning, and public awareness. These moments push policymakers to re-evaluate safety standards, response protocols, and technological investment. What improvements could reduce the impact of similar incidents in the future? Better predictive monitoring, faster cross-agency communication, improved driver education, more frequent emergency refuge areas, and real-time traffic intelligence systems could all significantly improve outcomes. How does public behavior affect motorway safety during closures? Driver impatience, ignoring diversion signs, using phones while driving, and rubbernecking around scenes can dramatically increase risk and prolong disruption. Public understanding is as important as infrastructure. Why is motorway safety evolving from reactive to preventive strategies? Because waiting for incidents to occur is no longer acceptable. Modern safety planning focuses on predicting risk patterns, identifying vulnerable areas, and preventing emergencies before they escalate. What is the bigger lesson from the M6 closure? That modern transport systems are only as strong as their weakest link. Technology, agencies, drivers, and communication must all function together. When one element struggles, the entire system feels the consequences. Finally, this incident reminds us that behind every closure is a real human story, real professionals working under pressure, and real systems being tested. Understanding these events helps us become more responsible road users and supports the push for safer, smarter motorways. If you found this educational breakdown useful, please share this video, like it, and subscribe to the channel for more in-depth explanations of real events that shape our world.